Hey going guys, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7, and if you would have seen my previous video, this was a surprise unboxing for me. I knew it was coming, but obviously for you guys, I wanted to keep it a surprise and just show you it as I unboxed it. But anyway, this is a Gmade Sawback. It has several modifications to it. It looks a bit different than standard. You might be saying that is because the front end here is actually aluminium piece. It does look much better than original. If I get some light on there for you, you can see here that it's actually, this piece is aluminium and it's custom designed. It looks much better than the original. It's not on here properly, but it does look better than the original. It's modeled directly after the real thing, so it's spot on with authenticity. It also has some other mods. These things here, like you can cut this down. This is part of the original body. This part isn't. Little things like that added on. It has two awesome. These are actual vintage G.I. Joe figurines in there, and they're actually 1/6 scale. So many people think, Steve, why is it 1/6 scale figurines in a 1/10 scale car? Well, the thing is, the proportions of this Jeep actually mend perfectly with proportions of 1/6 to 1/7 scale figurines. So if you just kind of chop them out a bit, these guys are missing their legs, but you can't tell that. If you just chop them out like that, they look extremely realistic in there. And if you put 1/6 scale accessories and stuff like that, it just tops it off. Now, it looks a bit beat up, but that's exactly how I wanted to. It's an army Jeep, you know, at the end of the day, so it's going to be battered and bruised, which is fine by me. So it's got, like, as you can see here, 1/6 scale shovel, different parts here. It's got different light buckets at the back here. This nice heavy-duty rear bumper, spare tyre, which is always handy to have. It's got a passenger here holding on for dear life up there, which is movable too. So that's all good. You can leave it like that, like they used to run around in as well. It's got everything inside's painted as well. Future mods I might do to this is make the steering wheel work with the servo, just hooked up to the same steering servo, so it just gets the same response. It's got a worn winch here as well, which is fully operational on the 3rd channel, and that yeah, everything works fine. So what we have here, this is a this is a stock Gmade kit. As you can see, I've painted it in matte green, army green, or whatever you want to call it, and I've cut away, which anyone can do to make it look much more realistic, is on the sides here. You just cut these much thinner than the original kit. It's very thick on the original kit, and it doesn't look very realistic. And also on the kit, the originals, let's get the light here so you can see, this pretty much comes down straight. If you kind of cut around like that, like this one here, how it's exactly like the original was, you can just, by those simple modifications, make it look much more realistic. So, like I said, just cut these much thinner. And also this front part here, you can just go online, draw it out, mark it out with some tape or something like that. And that's an easy mod to make it look heaps more realistic. Plus, if you want, I have custom light buckets from these. From Gmade, they make them. But this guy also put these lights in there, which are recessing, which even adds to the realism much more. So inside here, under the shell, there's not much, you know, apart from the standard kit. It has these rock runners on the side here, spare tyre at the back with a, it's got a pretty cool steel bumper with weights in it, which helps for the control. Aftermarket hardened, I think, drive shafts. Same at the front. I've got a Zero Ackerman steering kit in there, so it gives you a Zero Ackerman and maximum steering angle as possible. And apart from that, apart from this, you know, using this container here for keeping the dust and dirt out, that's about it. But yeah, that was it, guys. Just wanted to show you quickly. Look forward to many videos coming up actually showing this bad boy driving around in the mud, rain, dirt, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, keep an eye out. If you like the video, like always, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to stay up to date with all the latest videos, please subscribe. It always helps. So thanks, guys. See you around.